SCP-173, The Sculpture's Curse, Unofficial Origin Report. This is an addendum to SCP-173's official file. The following account was pieced together from police reports, witness statements, and Foundation interviews. While unconfirmed, it offers one of the most chilling explanations for the creature's existence. She used to be a bright young woman, an artist, a dreamer, a sculptor with her whole life ahead of her. But marriage crushed that life. Her days became a cycle of endless chores, caring for the baby, cooking meals, cleaning the house, only to be greeted each night by her husband's shouting, insults, and complaints. She told herself she could endure it, until one day, she couldn't. That evening, she planned to ask for a divorce. She reheated dinner, her hands trembling, heart racing. But when her husband came home, he was calm, unusually calm. No yelling, no insults, almost kind. When the baby cried, he even said he'd watch over the child so she could finish cooking. She felt hope. Maybe he's changed. But minutes passed. The crying stopped. The silence was deafening. Something inside her screamed. She ran upstairs and froze at the bathroom door. The tub was filled with steaming water. Her baby floated lifelessly, skin red from the scalding heat. Her scream pierced the house. She ran to the living room, finding her husband casually watching football, as if nothing had happened. Her grief shattered into rage. She grabbed a mallet from the garage and swung with every ounce of pain, anger, and despair she had carried for years. She didn't stop until the man who had destroyed her life was nothing more than a bloodied heap. But then came the silence, and the realization she had to make him disappear. Her sculptor's mind sparked an idea: turn him into a masterpiece. She went out to buy clay and rebar, her hands still stained red. At an antique shop, she found a bottle of scarlet paint. The old woman at the counter smiled strangely and said, "You can have it for free, but use it carefully." Back home, she worked through the night, mounting his body on rebar, coating it in clay, shaping it into a twisted, lifelike figure. When she finished, she splattered the scarlet paint across its face and whispered through gritted teeth, "Now I will never take my eyes off you." Exhausted, she collapsed on the floor and fell asleep. At 3 a.m., the lights began to flicker violently. When she opened her eyes, the sculpture was no longer where she had left it. His head was turned, staring directly at her. Before she could scream, there was a sound, a sickening crack. She never even had time to blink. When police arrived days later, they found two bodies, the baby with third-degree burns lying in its crib, and the wife's body broken and twisted in an unimaginable way. The husband was nowhere to be found. Only a sculpture remained, standing silently, as if warning you never to look away. That sculpture is now classified as SCP-173. It waits, it watches, and if you look away for even a second, it will make sure you never look at anything again. Foundation researchers cannot confirm the veracity of this story, but if it is true, then SCP-173 is not just an anomaly. It is vengeance given form, and it will never stop watching.